What's up, guys? We got to the shop bright and early today, and today we're gonna try to get the Prelude up and running. So I think I showed this in a different video, or like the last video, but right now we're getting the rod bearings drilled out for the aluminum rods that are in the car. So right here is an example of one of the bearings that came out of the Prelude. As you can see, it has a hole drilled in the center right there, and then this is one of our rod caps. You can see it has this pin right here, and that hole goes over that pin. So this keeps the bearings from being able to spin while they're all inside of there. That keeps them locked in place. But the new bearings right here, they do not come with that hole already drilled in them. They do make some that come with the holes drilled, but for these H series, it's not a common thing. So we do have to drill the holes ourselves. And then this is a jig right here that Brent had, and this is an old aluminum rod, and he actually took the pin out of the center right here and drilled a hole all the way through this rod cap. So then what we do is we have an old bearing in there already, and then we just take one of our new ones, we'll put it in here, then we bolt all this together, and then that other bearing kind of holds everything tight and in place how it should be. And then we'll put this rod in the vise, and then we have our drill bit right here, and then we'll just take that guy, drill it all the way through, then we'll have our hole in the bearing, and we move on to the next one. And we only have to do this on 4 bearings because there's only 4 that are on the back side touching the rod caps. The top side does not have the pin. So we just got to do this on 4 of them, and we'll be ready to go. We have our new main bearings in this box right here. We have 2 brand new thrust washers right here. We got everything that came off the car nice and cleaned off. This is our new oil pump that we're going to be using. This is a used one, but it is in good shape. We just made sure that it spins over smooth, and it does. And then I do want to take a look at the old one, kind of pull it apart later in the day and see how bad the damage is inside of there. But I can already tell that that thing is screwed up. Just bits of metal falling out of that guy. But yeah, we got everything cleaned off and ready to go. So once we get these holes drilled in the rod bearings, we'll go ahead and start reassembling the car and see if she wants to make some power on the dyno. If we get that far today, we might throw it back on the dyno. We still have to get the transmission and stuff back in it. And by the way, this is Link. This is my buddy Nick's dog. I'm watching him for a couple weeks while they're in Colombia, so he might be in the background. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Now we just gotta take a file to it and clean off any burrs and clean them off, and our bearings are ready to go. All right, we got our new main bearings. We got everything brake cleaned out under here. So we're gonna slap our main bearings in right now. Then we'll go ahead and throw our rod bearings that goes on this side on. And then get all those in there. We'll get assembly lube all the way through. We can stick our crank back up in here. Just go from there.
Have you ever built a motor like this?
This is a first.
Same here.
We've never done one in the car.
Yeah.
We are building it right here on the lift. Probably would have been faster just to pull it. Actually, no. I think this is a better way to do it. Because doing this, we didn't have to take the manifold and
manifold
turbo stuff off.
Yeah.
Just pull the tranny and drop the pan. We're good.
And that intake manifold is a pain in the butt to get in and out of there.
Intake sucks. All right, we got all our mains on. Got the rod bearings in. And we are lubing her from the bottom. Try not to let any of the lube drop on your face. That's the last thing we need. Some glob of lube down your throat. So we gotta get our thrust washers on there too. And since we don't have it on an engine stand, it's kind of hard to get these in there because they just want to fall out because everything's kind of upside down. So we're just sticking them on there. You can see we already got this one on the back side with some assembly lube. So we're just gonna put that guy up there and stick it just like that, and just have the crank slide in around it all.
It's like you've done this before.
I've never done it. Everything works. So then we're just going to take the crank and set it down on our girdle right here. We got assembly lube on there. We're just going to lift it all up in there.
Cool.
And, bolt it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta get like, yeah, we just gotta snug it down.
Yep. Yeah, just put all the bolts in and go.
Need to line up too.
Yep.
Alright, it's in there.
All snugged up and you torque them.
Torque them down and put the rods on there.
Nice.
Neato. Link's whimpering over there. He wants to come help. It's okay, Link. We'll get it done soon. Give me these in there. Alright, we're gonna have to turn this a little bit.
Turn the motor.
Yeah, we got the first one in, but
he's not happy.
yeah, I don't know. You want me to let him over here?
Yeah. Be free. Did you check it out? What's up? You ever built a motor like this, Emilio?
Underneath the car?
In the car?
I've changed bearings on my truck like this.
Yeah?
Yeah. On my 99 Silverado.
Oh.
But not a Honda. No, never. Never a Honda. This one looks like a pain because of this.
Like the girdle itself, yeah.
You have to like put that on first and then like suck down the piston.
And the rod caps are all thick because they're aluminum.
Yep.
They don't fit in there very good.
Yeah.
Alright, now I just gotta torque the rod caps down, torque the main girdle, start putting it all back together. And get the pump back on, all that good stuff, main seal.
Yep.
Get the pan back on, we'll lower it down, get the training on, and just keep on going. Dang, that's tight.
Aluminum rod life, bro.
Yeah, those aluminum rods, we normally go like 40, 45, but we're going to 60 on these.
You're maxing out those biceps.
Do you see the shake?
The tremble. The tremble. Look at this little torque wrench, I have no leverage.
Mm-hmm. Blame it on the torque wrench.
Give him a little.
Alright.
That's only 2.
You still got compression though. We didn't take the spark plugs out. Yeah.
We know we should have, but it's still in
I
there.
want to make sure she's breathing right.
I'll cut your arm out, you can just help him. It'll look like he's doing it by himself. Now you'll never know.
There it is.
Is that all of them?
Yep, and it's all the rods and all the mains. Went 60 on everything.
Yep.
It's that power.
Yep. So,
He's ready.
keep on going. And she spins over good.
Yeah, bro.
We got real lucky with that crank. We caught it early, everything's chilling. Yep. Alright.
That's it.
Got oil pump and stuff in there. Alright, Ramen, can't forget our filter.
Here we go.
Get the old one off. We'll throw in one of our brand new K&Ns. Thanks to the subscriber that sent them. And we're making good use of our little oil catcher. Oh.
It's on there. Ain't going nowhere.
guys, we got the Prelude all back together. Definitely took us a lot longer than we thought it was going to. We planned on having this thing done hours ago, but it is now dark outside. We've been staying up all night just to try to get this thing ready for an event coming up tomorrow. We have not tried to test fire it yet, but we got her topped off with oil. We got the axles in, wheels, tires, everything is ready to go. Timing belt's back together. And yep, oil filter is on. And yeah, we've just been working really hard on it. We actually had a pretty big issue with the transmission, trying to get it to go on. We probably had like 3 hours of a delay, literally just in the transmission, because for some reason, the twin disc wasn't perfectly aligned up with our alignment tool. So when we were going to stab the tranny, it just would not seat all the way down. And then for like a solid hour to 2 hours, we were just trying to force it on, but it wouldn't go. So we had to take it back off, take the clutch apart, try to check everything. We stuck it all back together with a new alignment tool, and then finally the tranny went on. So we even had Brent over here helping us out because that just took us forever. Everyone else did get out of here for today, so we're not going to be able to put it on the dyno tonight, unfortunately. I think we're just going to have to take it to the track how it is and hope everything is good. It does still have the original 1,000 horsepower tune in it. So as long as we got the oil pressure back up, the car should be back to 100% just how it was. The oil pump's replaced, all new bearings, freshened up the motor. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and see if she'll fire up right now. Not sure if the battery is gonna need a jump or not, but yeah, let's see if she fires up, see how she sounds.
Hey, 80 PSI, let's go. I got worried because it stayed at 0 for a second. Oh no. Yeah. It sounds good. That's it.
Well guys, we got the Prelude put back together last night, and I'm just closing this video out right now. Right now I'm actually on my way to the track, just filling up on diesel. But yeah, this video is probably going to come out a day late because I didn't have time between last night and this morning to get the video edited, and I'm going to be busy with the Prelude all day today, so I probably won't have time to get to this for a little bit. But yeah, we're on our way to the track. We made it. Luckily everything was good with the car. The crank wasn't too messed up. We were able to fix it up. And yeah, I'm just hoping that the car does all right today. We did not have time to put it on the dyno and figure the car out just because we had some little issues that we ran into, but we're just gonna go over there today, try to have fun. I'm just gonna try to go down there and support the event because this is the last one of the year that Brent is sponsoring, that PFI is sponsoring. So I just wanna try to be there for them. And yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. So we'll see how she does today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video of us getting it back together, and I look forward to taking her to the track today and seeing how she does. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later.